These are my top 3 rules and requirements to tell whether or not a man is trash or if you can date him.
Jesus Christ. Darling, why are you saying all this to me? I mean, you're accusing me falsely.
Man will leave you in the desert without water.
As much as I post, men are shit, men are trash, men are I want a relationship. At the end of the day, I want to be someone's girlfriend.
Are men trash?
So, men are trash.
Okay. I mean,
why are you laughing?
She's a feminist. I'm ending this video here.
The Urban Dictionary defined men as a great but misunderstood group of people that are not necessarily bad people. They just don't receive enough love and respect from society and become depressed and self-absorbed as a result.
Are men trash?
Men, apparently the better sex.
Men can never be trash.
We can never be trash. I don't think. It's never possible. It's never possible for that.
Some men are trash.
Some men are trash.
But men are men.
I don't know what that is a good thing.
Yeah, everybody is trash. Everyone, at some point, everyone is just trash.
Well, truth be told, some of us, some of them. Let me not add myself. I can't add myself. I'm not trash now. Look at me. I think looking at you would not help you.
No, I do not think so. Yeah.
Would you like to expatiate on that?
Obviously, it's not men, but the generality of men, we already have this. We have so many men that are trash that it becomes like
enough
safe
men
to say that men are trash.
Okay.
I think being trash is relatable. Someone can be trash to me and not be trash to you because okay, where I'm coming.
It's relative.
Yeah,
okay,
it's relative. Yeah.
Some guys, because let me not be I'm sugarcoating it or anything. Because some people might just text me and insult me. Some men are trash, while some of us are good. Yeah.
Well, I don't know where the notion of men are trash comes from. But I understand that there are some guys that do some crazy things, and those ones you can say they are trash. But the generalization of men are trash is something I don't really agree with.
You're always going to have the good, bad, and the ugly. So I understand when some people say like men are trash from maybe their experience and with some guys and all, and yeah, some species of us.
I still good men out there, sorry for using that cliche line.
I look at myself and some other men that I know in my life, and I'm like, you can't just say all men are trash, because that is kind of like a false statement, in my opinion.
But that doesn't mean that you have to be trash. Yeah, I'm talking to you, a fellow guy.
Well, let me just correct you in something first. When you say men are trash, don't say all men are trash. See, some guys that you have been in. But I don't think men are trash. Oh, you don't think? No. Then why did you ask the question?
Men, the reason for many girls' problems. Jeez. How do you think this statement, this phrase affects you personally on your day-to-day life?
It doesn't necessarily affect me.
It cannot affect me because I don't have a low self-esteem. Yeah. I know what I'm capable of. So when they say things like that, it just fly past.
So like, you have to cancel out some nonsense in your life, which is feminist. Their stress, thinking about them is stressful.
I don't really think it affects me personally. It's just statements I hear most times online or while on social media when some certain set of people are complaining about things that some men have done to them, which is why they categorize men as trash.
But just coming out up front to just say all men are trash, I think the all-encompassing word is a problem. It's saying all men. It might not be literal, but it sounds literal, and then it engulfs me, my father. It engulfs my father. It engulfs every man that I know that I love, every man that I know that I respect, every man that I know I read their books. Everybody just encompasses everything. So you can just come up to me and say all men are trash, maybe because of your experience with a few men.
Humans are scum in general. But like why I tend to I don't bother about the men that's complaining, because I've heard so many stories so many despicable or horrible stories that men have perpetuated. Like I'm like, how will a guy do this kind of thing? Like, bro.
Like if I'm having a conversation with someone that has that notion that like, okay, I try to let the person tell me like what happened, then I try to tell the person what the person might have been thinking.
It will affect what she thinks of what I say.
Yeah.
It will affect even the way I want to speak to her and what she will depict, of me.
It depends on them though. It depends on maybe probably
Maybe depend on their experience.
Yeah, the experience with men. Yeah, but for me,
experience itself does not justify
for me,
that
I'm
men are
special.
trash.
I'm different.
You met
so-
okay, wait. How many people did you have experience with? But even if you met 10 men, sef, it's not even up to a percentage of
men
in the world.
Definitely.
So for you to come and
There's
say
so many men around.
men are trash.
Just like they say,
Have you tried
there are
me?
so many fishes in the
No,
sea.
wait, have you tried me?
Men, 50% of the population.
If you could change one thing about the conceived notions of men in society, what would you change?
They have hearts. They can feel things. What is on? Why are you on?
Everybody have emotions, but it just depend on.
Some men actually pass through a lot. Just that we swallow it and pretend that it's happening.
Definitely, they're just meant for it.
Men are brought up by men sometimes to be that person, to be stoic, to not show emotion, to not show feelings. This is stereotype of a man that I would like to change.
But so many people believe men are supposed to be on top of especially a family tree. Men are supposed to be on top. But I promise you, men are scared. Yes, we are scared. We are scared of snakes.
Yeah,
we are
it's like
scared
the normal human being.
Men have feelings too, man. Like we are not like stones. We are not stones that you just kick out like stone. Like nah, man. We have heart now. Like we have emotion.
Men have feelings. Men are robots. That you should see men as people deserving of niceness of the world as well.
I've been in a situation that is close to that. I don't need to explain details because it's story long. Some people might cry. I might cry.
I might cry too.
She might cry.
When I got a gift last year, my birthday, November, I was so like, when else did I
get a gift?
It's been years. Men also deserve niceness.
It's better if you have a society where people know what they are good at and they do what they are good at, regardless of your gender or your sex. But just saying one gender is useless or trash because you feel like they don't do anything is a big it's a big will I say lie or a big farce that this person or this gender they don't do anything or they don't add any value when they actually do, and they have done a lot of things that add value to not just a person but society as a whole.
Men, plural form of man.
Just something that you don't understand about women, just in general, not just the phrase.
Your thought process.
Please be more specific because even me, I don't understand it.
You don't understand the way people think.
About what?
Everything.
There are some things you don't even try to understand. You just leave it like that. You cannot understand women.
You cannot understand women.
What is mansplaining? What is mansplaining?
When I started hearing mansplaining, I was like, what does that even mean? Like, because for me, if I'm asked a question, let's say by a girl or something, I get this notion of I need to explain. And I feel like that's where the term mansplaining comes from. And
the issue is that we don't ask, you just feel like you have to explain.
Is it like an English word? Is it in the dictionary?
It's in dictionary recently. They added it recently to the dictionary, but it was officially added to Oxford Dictionary.
Mansplaining, and I've never heard of the word my whole life.
Like, do you know everybody in the dictionary? Have you read dictionary cover to cover? So do you know every word?
Now you're mansplaining.
Aha, there you go.
Men, trash.
Are women trash?
No, some.
Nobody's trash. No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
Just why you laugh.
No, most some are so annoying.
No, I don't believe that women
At
are trash. Okay, wait. There are some people that are annoying. Might be quite annoying. Yeah, you know, but they're like trash. They're like trash, but yeah, there's some people that are annoying.
Okay.
Everyone can be trash to some people and not to some people. So I can't really say a particular gender is trash.
Sure, you know the phrase that they say one man's food is another man's poison.
Yeah.
If I call you trash now, somebody is calling you treasure. So
why? Because it's the same generalization of men are trash, and that's being wrong. It's the same way you saying women are trash is also kind of wrong. Why? Because they are good women. and they're also bad women. Same way there are good men, they're also bad women. So generalizing everybody in that same circle or in that same group as every single one of these women are trash without getting to know this person or see what they can do is a wrong it's a wrong rhetoric, it's a wrong way of thinking.
Women trash. Women are trash for sure. Women are trash. Women are so trash, like bro.
It's relative and it's not gender based. Yeah, it's not gender based. So
You see these two gender
don't go with that.
the thing is that no one can even do without the other. Definitely.
That's just it.
At the end of the day, I can't sit here and slander men because I'm surrounded by so many amazing men. Yes, I've had my fair share of interesting people in my life. Personally, I believe the blame of bad experiences are not to be put on a certain sex, but a certain individual. Because at the end of the day, everybody's personality is different.
Plus, like men equal men feminine.
can you ask the question again? Why are you laughing?
I mean, how is that
That girl.
natural?
Gosh, right?
Kukuma just like this.
Yeah, I'm coming. No, nah,
You're recording. Can you move this? Yes, stepped on my shoe.
Sorry, it's my fault.
The bad and the ugly, right? You're always going to have the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly
Are not valuable in society as we see it. But why are you laughing?
But this one is sunny.
I swear.
Chinenye, that's what you tell me. No. Don't buzz.
Remember chicken? You guys remember from last? Okay, that was not the last video. That was what video was that? Oh, sorry, it's you guys I'm talking to.
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Thank you for this person for liking our last video.
See,
She has not done it in a while.
I've not done it. I promise I'll do it in this video. Point. Where do you want it to be?
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, this guy, for liking and commenting on our last video. Yeah, and you can click to the side to watch more of awesome
You have to
Neye
turn your head
videos.
like because it's going to be big. No, like you have to bend towards the side.
Okay, this side.
Like bend towards me.
Oh, okay.
And then point.
Then point here.
Yes, that's where
Okay.
the video will be.
So this is where the video will be. More videos, interesting videos. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.